Steve, a lot of people in my generation think that the tax code is too complex. How's the FairTax going to simplify the tax code?
The FairTax gets rid of all the problems of the income tax, plus it's a much more sane economic system than we have now. It eliminates all of the problems that we have with a 77,000 page IRS code, which nobody understands. And I mean nobody. You can have two people who do exactly the same thing in two different states, and you can have an IRS agent who comes in and looks at it, and in one case the IRS agent says, oh, this is all wrong, you owe thousands of dollars more tax, whereas in the same exact situation but in a different state, a different agent comes in and says, oh, that's fine, you don't owe any tax. But it's something that I saw as a tax attorney over and over and over. This is an internal revenue code that nobody understands. It costs $500 billion or more for people to try to comply. But it's 77,000 pages, and we've got a system with a FairTax where it might be 120 pages. You're going to have a system that's simpler, right, and you're not going to ever have to worry about filling out these forms for the government, because the FairTax puts in a system that everybody understands. The FairTax shows the cost of government. The FairTax puts everybody into the system. Every single person knows that there's a cost of government. But with the FairTax, when they go buy that dollar candy bar and pay $1.23, they're going to know what the cost of government is. And that's how we control the cost of government. That's how we start to control politicians, is instead of all the tax being paid by less than 50% of the people, we now have the tax being paid by 100% of the people. So everybody has an interest in what the cost of government is.